The last few days I've been craving for an adventure. So here I am in my garage, ready to pack and tell you a few tips how to do a solo camping with your motorcycle. I think as a first step, the most important thing is to organize the bags. Which bags are you taking with you? So this is going to be my fourth solo camping. I have a lot of experience now. I did 2 summer campings, 1 winter camping. And now the weather is getting worse and worse and worse. We are in the middle of October, so I decided that this weekend is the opportunity. It's not perfect, it's windy, cloudy, between 8 to 22 degrees Celsius. However, I think this is perfect because it's still not too hot or not too cold. The bags. So I have these 2 Scrambler Ducati bags that I installed the frames on my Scrambler. I'm going to show you in a bit how you can mount it on your bike, and this is very, very helpful. Then I have this town bag, which is really good, where I usually keep all my camera equipments and my wallet and my passport and stuff that I actually need to have very close to me. And this is my all-time favorite Lone Rider Overlander, which is 30 liters capacity and is waterproof. This has been my companion on every adventure and I love it. It's very, very comfortable, perfect size. And underneath this, I actually fit the Lone Rider tent. So this is how it works, like that. Then obviously, something very helpful is, we call it here an octopus, which is like a net, where if you want to put your jacket underneath or some stuff, again, super helpful. So 2 side bags, 1 town bag, and 1 bag like that. Usually I also take a backpack with me in case I want to go and visit some nice places, because I'm not going to be carrying a lot of things with me. So you can see me sitting down on an inflatable mattress. I decided to take this one with me because I also have a lot smaller, and that is perfect for, this is kind of the size, for winter, because it isolates the ground, so you're not cold. However, I found it very thin and very narrow, because I usually sleep on my side and one of my leg is like this. So what I find out the last time I was camping was every time my leg was falling down, and then I have a bony knees and they were like rubbing on the hard surface. So I didn't find that very comfortable. This, however, has this like holes because it's like that, the mattress. And again, that is not also like perfectly, amazingly comfortable. I mean, let's not lie, you are camping, so don't expect to be in like a 5-star hotel. However, you can make your camp a 5-star hotel with something more comfortable, so that's why I'm taking this mattress with me. It's quite hard to inflate, so that's why I have, this is an inflatable, I don't know how to call it. Anyway, you inflate with this your mattress. So this works with 4 big batteries. You can also buy one that plugs into your motorcycle with a USB. I have this one available, so I don't want to buy another one. This is the batteries, the D size, 4 of these. And then you can inflate this, because sometimes when it's too hot or cold, also this tends to deflate. So it's nice to top it up. Right, Yuki? Then this is a sleeping bag, super duper important if you're going camping. This one specifically, I bought it again when I was doing the winter camping. And let's see, I think, oh yeah, okay. I do remember that it says comfort is up to 8 degrees. Then it says until 3.5 degrees Celsius you will be okay, and then until -11 you will survive. However, it is very cold if it's -11 if you have this sleeping bag. Because when I was camping in Delphi for my winter camping, if you check my YouTube channel, you've probably seen it already. If not, go check it out. It's a really nice story. It was also very, very cold. It was -5 around 4 o'clock in the morning. So this says you're not going to die for -11. Yeah. I think now that it says 8 to 22 degrees, this should be all right with my thermals. Then I have a pillow. I don't like the inflatable pillows because they just feel odd and they make a lot of noise. So this is like a normal pillow that you see the size is not like tiny. However, if you open it, it kind of inflates and go back to a normal size. And I like this, it's nice. I'm also gonna take a pillowcase for this. So you see the size, it's not like the smallest, but it's not crazy big. So what I usually like to do is put it on the bottom of my Lone Rider bag. And this is where I'm gonna put all my clothes and my cosmetics. So here you have all the straps. And this will go at the bottom. Perfect. So let's go and fit the bags on my scrambler. They're not like crazy big. This is, I think, 7 liters, and this should be 3 maybe. I don't know. So the little one goes near the exhaust, and the way you mount it is you have this security strap. This is for the top, and then there's these 2 plastic things to just go on it. Easy. So this one goes through the hole. This frame has been installed by my mechanic at the Ducati dealership, and it's super solid. It's really good. So then all you have to do is close the strap. Okay, it's closed. This for the tent, my pillow, sleeping bag, and the heavy thing for the battery. Inflatable thing, I'm not sure how to call it. Let's go first with the sleeping bag. I'm also gonna take this light so I can put it in the tent during the night. This is great. One of my favorite. Let's install the Lone Rider tank bag. So this, you have to put it with a tie wrap around here. So I got tie wraps and this, so I can cut the tie wrap. And what you do is you have this from the Lone Rider. This is magnetic as well. So go through the hole, around the frame. Perfect. And all you have to do is cut the edges so they are not pokey. Perfect. It doesn't move. I just turn this around so it's not scratching my leg. And this should be perfect. So the most difficult part is done. You can see this is right here on the frame. And now this one is already, fitted. And all you have to do is put the rest we took out, and the bag is ready. So this is for security. Here. Awesome. Da, 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 da. Also, another thing, guys, I love so much is my waterproof wireless charging head from Quadlock. This has been attached with cables to my battery, and that's why every time the bike is on, your phone is charging. And it's also quite handy when you're doing a solo camping, because when you're riding the motorcycle, your phone gets charged. That is the Harley Davidson watch. So guys, I have 4 straps like this, and what I actually do is I fit them here that I already have the frame mounted to my motorcycle. It's a lot more easier and very, very stable. If you don't have the panniers frame mounted to your motorcycle, then I recommend you removing the seat, and you can just put one here and on the frame on the motorcycle, and the other one's here. Put the seat back and it works. I've been doing it like that many years, but since I got this frame mounted, I think it's much, much better and easier. And this way, we have the bag. I'm gonna put all my clothes in here. My personal and favorite helmet is the RPH 12. I've been using the RPH 11 many years, and now I got the upgrade, and it's so much more better. It's very light, perfect fit with my cheeks, because I am also having a very small head, extra small. So this fit is really, really good, because some other brands of helmets didn't fit well, or after a month while using them, they would open up and then they will become very loose. So I really like the fit of the RPH 12. Also I have a custom design with Dominika rides from Sakar Design, and my number 13 here. And I love to use black visor. However, when I do trips, I found that not very convenient, because you never know if you're about to start riding in the night, or in general, I just like to have a more clear vision, to be more aware of my surroundings. Voila. And another experience I had, which happened twice already, is that the chin mount I was using with the glue, because it was intensively, crazily hot while I was doing a summer camping. Honestly, it probably went up to 45 degrees in shade. So I don't want to know how much degrees was in the sun. And the chin mount melted and fell off. Luckily, I didn't lose the camera, because I felt it that something was moving. So I decided to see if this works. I saw a lot of influencers using this helmet strap. I got one online. I'm not quite sure how stable it's going to be, but I think the DJI Osmo Action, it's a good stabilization, and this way I won't have any issues filming, and I won't worry that the sticker is gonna fall off. So, I mean, you can see it moves. Obviously, it's not made for crazy high speed, but for a solo trip and the filming that I'm planning to do, I think it should be good. I'm gonna bring the camera later on and see how to mount it, if it should be below or above, and see if this works. I'm very happy that my new adventure gear arrived on time. This is from Klim. I love this gray color. I always wanted to have it, so thank you so much, Klim, for sending me this awesome adventure gear to try it. I'm looking forward to see how comfortable, lightweight, windproof, waterproof this adventure gear is. Also, I love to have lots of pockets that you can put everything there. And the reason why I love to travel wearing adventure gear is usually, if it's raining, obviously, you're always covered. Then you have all the zips, if it's hot, that you can open for ventilation. You have the pockets, so I just find it very handy. And I love to wear it because I feel comfortable, and I don't really care if I get dirty or if I sit on the floor if I'm wearing these clothes. Now, this is heaven. Here I have all my extra gear with all the gloves. This is also something that I need. Oh yeah, and this one, or this one, I guess. So this is quite handy for your stand if you're planning to park your bike off-road. Otherwise, you have to look for a stone or something, but then your stand is on something solid. Obviously, my brand new Cardo Pro. This is this way. My new Cardo Pro. It has also a crash detection. Hopefully, we'll never need it. That's been set to send a message to your emergency contact and say that unfortunately there was a crash involved, and it's really handy. Also, it has like an auto on-off, so if you just put your helmet somewhere on a table, it will automatically switch off, and if you lift your helmet off the table, it will go on, which is quite exciting and nice. And these two things I need. Gloves. Since I'm wearing Klim adventure gear, I decided to also take these new gloves from Klim. They are leather with a lot of protection. And I do like to bring another set as well in case something happens to the other. I don't know, I like to always bring two sets of gloves with me. So this is my favorite glove from Speedy. It literally feels like you're not wearing anything, but it has good protection here, here, and carbon. Quite nice, so maybe I'll go for this. I hope I'm not gonna be too cold, but I really, really love these gloves. A visor cleaner. This is good, important. Also for your mirrors. Okay, I think that's about everything. Good morning, guys. So, I woke up at 5 in the morning. Right now it's actually 7. I wanted to change some stuff from the clothes and everything that I've packed because the weather changed rapidly and suddenly it's really, really cold outside. I think it was around 7 degrees during the night. So I got a Scrambler Ducati jacket. I also got my thermals, pair of jeans. This is really handy. It's like a poncho, that towel that I use not only for shower, but also if I want to go to the beach. I'm not quite sure how that's gonna be. And I couldn't find a space for my drone anywhere, so I had to remove this from the side and I'm putting it here. Hopefully it won't be too big. Okay, should be fine. So, next step. I don't like to travel with a backpack. So I always take it with me in case I need it. Then the tent goes here. Okay, it's a little not very bulky here. I also have to tell you that I got a compliment from my partner because he always comes and check everything. And when he saw how I packed everything, he was like, whoa, I'm very impressed. Everything is perfect. Which means I am a pro. I do feel like a pro in packing right now. The important thing is to make it nice and tight. Okay. I wish I could take Tomka with me and Yuki. So, bike is packed perfectly. I have everything I need here. You can see I also put the octopus net Let's go.